Hello, I'm back. And my nose is shiny, but whatever. It's been a long day. So anyway, last week we talked a little bit about business, and this week I wanted us to talk a little bit about debt. But before I get into date, I want to talk about this business thing because I've been reading a lot of your guys' inboxes and I'm very, very excited by the fact that there are people who want to get into business or those who are already in business and want help with their businesses. And then I'm a little bit also concerned with some of the questions that I've been receiving in my inboxes, And I'm not trying to point fingers to anybody here, but I need people to get an understanding of something about business. The thing about business is that you either are ready for it or not. The thing about business is that there are people who are made to run businesses and there are people who are not. The thing about business is that there are people who have great talents. So people who are like designers, painters, people who can cook. Those are some people, and some of those people are good at doing those amazing things. Cooking, designing, making clothes, painting, singing, but they're not good at business. Because the thing about business is that you need to understand money management. You need to understand money management, you need to understand people management, you need to understand relationship building, you need to understand stinging yourself certain things in life. And somehow, a lot of us don't understand that. Then more than that, there's also understanding that the business is yours. It's your baby. It's your baby to nurse. You cannot say to somebody that, I run this business. This is what I do. Can you help me? And then you don't know what help you need. Huh? You don't know what help you need. Guys, no, that doesn't even make sense to me. You can't come to me and say, Nicolette, please help me with my business if you yourself don't know where the issue is with your business. Why? Because we don't do business audits. We run these businesses and then one day we wake up and there's no more clients, there's no more paying people, there's no more money coming in, and you don't know what's wrong with the business. Is that even possible? It means that throughout the business, you do not do the things that you were supposed to do to try and maintain that business so that it's got sustainable revenue every single month. That's what you fail to do. So people, please, you need to get an understanding. Money needs to make you more money. Also, there's this notion that people think that when things are going bad in a business, they need investors, they need more money. Because today I could give you R1 million, but if you don't know what to do with R1 million, I might as well have given you 1,000 rand, because you're going to blow that money, you're going to mismanage that money, and then you're not going to see the benefits of ever having R1 million. So we need people to understand that when they're running businesses, they need to get an understanding of what they're going to do with the money. There needs to be some level of planning, guys. There needs to be some level of planning. I get people all the time saying to me, I'm running this restaurant and I need investors. You've got a restaurant that's up, 1. You've got a building that's up, 2. The only reason why you would need more money is, 1, if you need more staff and you need to pay people because your business is so busy, your restaurant is so busy that you need more staff and you need money to pay them. But if your business is busy, that means you don't need more money to pay people because you should be making money. Or, number 2, maybe you're running out of stock or something, and you are clearly writing a debt book, because if you are buying stock and you're selling it, it should be making you more money so that you can buy more stock. The other reason why you would need additional money is if maybe you want to expand your premises, you want to make the restaurant bigger. But other than that, you don't need more money, because that either if you're not making money and there's not enough people coming through the doors, what is more money going to do? Uzo advertiser. Because I feel like you can still advertise and still not get people into the business if something is fundamentally wrong with the business and the model in which the business is built on. So we need to get an understanding of that thing, guys. Businesses don't just pop up and they don't just happen. And then the second thing is that I wanted you guys to understand is that not everyone is going to be a business person. And the sooner you make peace with that, the better. But also, if you know what you are meant for business, don't wait for too long and then start your business late in life, and then it's the only thing that you've got going on. You can't afford to lose it, and oh my gosh, my life is going to end if I don't make sales this month. Yay, uzohlanya. That thing will make you go crazy. I'm not saying go into your business half-heartedly, but what I'm saying is, if you feel that's your passion and you feel that's something that you know you can do, ask yourself 2 questions. What am I selling? What is my product? What is my service? Am I good at it? Am I good at getting the product? Am I competitive? Am I good at giving the service? Am I the best in the industry? Then number 2, can I run a business? Do I understand the fundamentals of running a business? Those are the 2 things that you need to understand in life. Everything else is oklangana. Don't worry about everything else. It will come together. But then it makes me wonder. Some people are so crappy at the jobs that they're currently in. And not because they are, and I'm sorry, you don't have to like your boss to be good at your job. You don't have to like your boss to do what you're supposed to do. You don't have to like the environment. Sometimes we have to do certain things that we don't like so that we can get where we want to get at the end of the day. So if you are so bad at working for someone else, how are you going to work for yourself? How are you going to work for yourself? Because I just feel like some people are so good at being employees to a point where you can see, this person, if they're going to their own business, they're going to kill it. They're going to kill it because the moment you can ask yourself that question when you're working for someone else, to say, if I'm so good at my job, why am I not doing this myself? That's when you know you are ready for a business. But if you sit there and you're that type of employee, 9, because they say the working hours are between 9 and 5. At 9 o'clock you arrive at work, and then between 9 and 10 you are making coffee in the kitchen, you're toasting your bread, you're pouring cornflakes, then you are sitting having gossip sessions in the morning. Then at 10, that's the only time you start working, or you only work because you've got meetings. And then at 1 o'clock you're the first one to go to lunch, and then at 5 o'clock it's as if gukhala ibell or alarm siren is like, okay, home time, and that's you get into your car and you go home. You're a shit employee. You're a shit employee, therefore you are going to be a shit person in your own business. And take it from me, it's not even about whether it's a thing of good, I am not passionate about working for other people. Because we have to start somewhere. You gotta learn. You gotta learn from somewhere. And the practical way to learn is starting with yourself. Because at the end of the day, I always mention this, you are the business. You working for someone else means you are your own business. Your time is your product. It's your services. So if you can't even effectively manage your own business as a person, because ultimately, yes, we get into permanent jobs, but we are actually, I'm a freelancer, all of us. We're freelancers or we're independent contractors because we've got our time on our hands. We're not doing our bosses any favors by working in their companies. No. We're working in their companies because we are exchanging our time for a salary. Unfortunately, it's called a salary. It's just called a salary. That's just the word. It's at the end of the day, imali, money is money. And it just means that you're working in a more, controlled environment as opposed to if you're working for yourself. Because if you're working for yourself, you gotta find a way to make money every month, doesn't it? So, guys, let's look at this business thing. Also, guys, you can't ask me, Uguti, I must come into your business and help you with your business. Because then you're asking me to abandon my own business. Hey? If I abandon my business to come and work in your business, am a consultation fees? Nah. No. But what we can do is we can assist each other. If you come to me and say, Nicolette, let's collaborate. Nicolette, let's work together on this project. Nicolette, I've got a great idea where your company can dabble in. Oh, Nicolette, I've got a problem. My company makes bricks. My company does technical stuff, but I don't have the expertise, and I need somebody who can assist me. Me, as Nicolette, I'm not going to lie to you. I have no expertise in technical companies, IT companies that I have no expertise in the industry in which they play in. I will tell you straight up, I don't know. So I will then send you to people. I have a network. I've built a network of entrepreneurs, young, old, who work in these different industries, and they I know for a fact can assist you. But then you need to know what's going on. People are busy, guys. People have their own lives that they're trying to run. No one here is doing charity work. People are running their own. That's why people make money out of business consultancy. That's how people make money from business strategies. People will say, I'm a business strategist, I'm a business developer, I'm a business consultant, because they make money out of the things that you guys then come and ask me. No. I can help you. I'm willing to help you. But you must know what the issue is. If you come to me and say, Nicolette, I've got an issue, my company needs marketing, how can I go about doing marketing without a budget? Then I can say, okay, let's look at the various avenues. First and foremost, social media is one of those. You can use social media. I can help you, But if you come to me and say, Nicolette, I need you to help me find clients for my business, so young tita manj. Because then I'm doing your job. And if I'm doing your job in your business, what are you doing? So whenever you want to carry the name of your business but not actually do the work, no, guys. So it's very, very important, guys, that I always say to people, read. There's no one in the world who can teach you better than you can teach yourself if you're willing to learn. If you're willing to learn, you will open networks and you will open pathways to people who will be willing to teach you. Because if you come to me with some sort of, existing knowledge about what you're talking about, then I can see this person is taking this thing seriously. Guys, if you Google right now, you Google, top 10 mistakes that first timers make in business, you will get those things. Read those things. Those things are important. Yes, people's testimonies are important also, but that's the importance of keeping a network. So guys, I'm going to have to talk about that in the next video because I needed to address this whole business thing. Uguti, caterers, as Lung saying, guys, running your own business is hard. And it probably takes more time and patience than being an employee of another company, of someone else's company. So you need to actually just commit to your own business. But start off, test yourself out and work for somebody and see if you are ready to run a business. Mwah! And I'm sorry, Ugun Shauta, but these things needed to happen. Frank conversations are important.